As I stood at the altar, my heart racing with excitement, I glanced at the priest officiating our wedding, and my blood ran cold. It was as if I had seen a ghost. The man who would bind us in holy matrimony was no stranger. He was my fiancé's former lover. My mind spun with disbelief as I tried to keep a composed facade for the guests. Memories of whispered conversations and late-night confessions suddenly took on a sinister hue, hints of a past I was never meant to uncover, but now faced head-on in the most public of settings. How could I have been so blind? The signs were all there. Hushed phone calls, unexplained absences, and that peculiar tension whenever the priest's name came up during the wedding planning. My fiancé had assured me it was just a close friendship, one forged in the fires of youth and long since cooled. Yet here we were, and I was suffocating under the weight of their shared history, every stolen glance between them feeling like a dagger to my heart. The vows that were meant to unite us now felt like shackles binding me to a lie. As the ceremony continued, every word from the priest felt like a taunt, a reminder of the intimacy they once shared. My mind was a battlefield of emotions, betrayal, anger, and the aching desire for answers. I couldn't help but wonder if this wedding was nothing more than a farce, a twisted game where I was the unwitting pawn. My hands trembled, gripping the bouquet like a lifeline as I tried to piece together the truth amid the chaos. In the end, it was not just the revelation of their past that tormented me, but the agonizing question of trust. Could I move forward knowing I was marrying into a web of secrets? The priest's final blessing echoed in my mind, a haunting reminder of the vow I was about to take. As I looked into my fiancé's eyes, searching for sincerity, the reality of my internal turmoil twisted into a decision. The ceremony concluded, but the story of our lives was far from over. Bound by a past that refused to stay buried, and a future shadowed by uncertainty.